Milestone 1. The first 20K. Before $20,000, one big bill or one careless month can wipe out everything you built, like kicking over a sandcastle you spent all afternoon making. After 20K, your saving and investing finally starts feeling serious. Your pile of money is big enough that a normal year in the market can add a few hundred or even a few $1,000s on its own. Think of this stage like building your first snowball in the yard. At the beginning, you are just scooping cold, wet snow with your bare hands. It is slow and annoying, but once the snowball is big enough to roll, it finally feels like, okay, this might actually turn into something. You are still doing almost all of the work with your income, but now it looks like the start of a money machine, not just leftovers. Milestone 2, 100K. $100,000 is where the game starts to mess with your head. It takes years of saying, not this time, to impulse buys, driving the boring car, cooking when you do not feel like it, and nobody throws you a parade. But this is where the math finally stops laughing at you and starts helping you. With 100K invested, a normal market year can add thousands of dollars without you doing anything extra. That is like having a part-time job that never complains or calls in sick. Your money is no longer a quiet passenger. It is starting to push from behind. The snowball you painfully pack now actually rolls when you nudge it. Milestone 3, 650K. Around $650,000, your job loses a lot of its power over you. On the outside, nothing big has changed. You still wake up, still go to work, still drink the same coffee. But in the background, your investments are throwing off tens of thousands of dollars in a normal year. That is, pays the rent and groceries money, not just buys a new phone money. If your boss said, "We are letting you go," your stomach would still drop, but it would not feel like the floor just disappeared. You have runway. You can take a lower paying but more enjoyable job, cut your hours, or stay and let your salary pour fuel on the fire. You are not fully financially free, but the game cannot bully you the way it used to. You finally have a shield, not just bare hands. Milestone 4, 1 million. Hitting $1 million does not magically turn your life into a luxury commercial. No one shows up with balloons, but inside your head, it feels like someone installed a new operating system. You now have proof that slow, boring, sometimes painful discipline actually works for a normal person who did not win the lottery. At this level, your portfolio can, in a good year, move by an amount that looks a lot like a full yearly salary for many people. You might still choose to work, but work is no longer your only oxygen tank. You can finally ask, what kind of life do I want? Instead of, how do I survive this month? You can start a business, take a long break, pivot careers, or move to a new city without feeling like you jumped out of a plane with no parachute. Milestone 5, 3 million. Around $3 million, time starts to bend. With a sensible plan, that amount can fully cover a comfortable life in many places while your money continues to quietly grow. Work becomes an optional upgrade, not a survival requirement. You work for meaning, challenge, or fun, not because the lights go off if you stop. At this level, your choices stop being just about you. You can help kids or family in a serious way, support causes you care about, or buy assets like rental properties without risking everything. The question shifts from, how do I escape the treadmill, to how do I stop my lifestyle from growing so fast that I kill the golden goose? The real secret: staying in the game long enough. Anyone can be disciplined for a few months. Very few people stay disciplined for 10 or 20 years while their progress looks slow and their friends flex vacations and cars online. You do not need to predict the market. You do not need secret information. You need habits that are so boring, they almost hurt your ego. Spend less than you earn. Kill high-interest debt so it stops eating your progress. Invest on a schedule in good news and bad news. Do not pull your money out every time the market throws a tantrum. The people who hit these milestones are not always the smartest or the loudest. They are the ones who do not quit in the slow beginning, do not panic in the ugly middle, and do not let lifestyle creep steal everything in the good years. Years from now, you will either be the person saying, "I just got lucky," or the person who quietly knows it was never luck. It was showing up again and again, long after most people stopped. If you want to know how to reach the first milestone, I've picked out a video for you. Click here to watch it.